Hi, I'm Sandra Davis. I'm the parent of 3 sons. I'm a Biden voter and a never Trumper. I put that out there in hopes that you'll actually listen to me tonight. We're all Democrats. You've triggered a bipartisan tidal wave of parental pushback and the momentum is building. I've helped collect signatures for several of your recalls for months, way before it was a thing for the protesters outside. In fact, about this many. What would prompt someone like me to do this? I think your leadership is detrimental to our children, with the exception of Ms. McLaughlin, who's often heard ending meetings with, "What about the children?" You lost me last fall when parents were surveyed about virtual or in person, and the results from half of us were promptly ignored. You ignored the health department recommendations, the science, and did what you wanted to anyway, and that's the day that you divided this county in half. A lot of your survey results are dismissed or asking for permission after the fact, skewed and interpreted to support endgames. How do parents trust that you will follow through with 5 days a week in the fall? I personally think it's a sham, so you don't lose more kids, aka money. We have lost 10 to 13,000 students to get a quality education, military members scrambling to change their orders. Can parents get their tax dollars back for services not rendered? And if they do get 5 days back in the fall, what are you planning on teaching them? Why are you trying to get rid of or alter the controversial issues policy? That's a serious red flag. You are the opposite of transparent. I do not want my children exposed to a radical, progressive agenda any more than I would support an equal and opposite alt-right agenda. Can you focus on the basics? My son's algebra teacher admitted that he has been taught only 40% of the algebra curriculum this year. 40%. I can see why you encouraged an opt-out for SOLs, but don't try and imply it's because parents refuse to take the test. Always a slippery language here. COVID rates are low. There are easing of restrictions. Why are there schools in this county that have not invited children back to 4 days? Personally, I know parents with children who are depressed, have suicide attempts, admitted to mental facilities, engaged in life-changing behavior. Even the Secretary of Education said that getting kids back even for 2 weeks this spring would make a big difference in their mental and social health. Honestly, you were all elected as a backlash against Trump, D. Several of you are not qualified. It's apparent. Plants backed by unions and money that's not local, climbing a political ladder on the backs of our children. You work for our children. Please put them first.